again, everybody, and welcome to North Shore Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Mission 11U spring team taking on the St. Louis Blues. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission? I don't have the slightest idea. It's spring hockey, and there's all kinds of numbers with new jerseys and names, and this is a team I'm not familiar with, and unfortunately, I don't have a roster. So, bear with me as we try to figure some of this out, and we're calling out by jersey numbers instead of names. There was 14 minutes on the clock here. Inside the zone, looks like it's going to be number 6. Brody Pencala fires a shot up. Knocked down by the Blues. Come back here the other way. Blues breaking out of the zone. Pass the defenseman number 12. Is trying to split the D. Cut off by number 1, who gets tripped up and taken down. And popped it loose back at center ice. Brody Pencala on the forecheck. Throwing it in by the Blues. All the way down to the right wing corner for number 14. 14 behind the net. Going to work. Battling it out. Defenseman forward here for the Blues. Here, send out right in front of the slot. Knocked away by Mission on the far side. It goes towards the Mission benches. Backhanded in the zone by St. Louis. 14 going to work once again in the right wing corner. Tied up by the Blues, sent out here to the right point. Kept in by the Blues, knocked down by number 1. Coming in is going to be Pencala. Shoved it out right by, that's not Pencala. That's number 13. And stuffed by the number 1 as it goes back the other way. Picked up by Pencala. Here comes Brody. Top left or left eye fires a shot right in the goaltender's chest. No rebound given. Let's see if we get a replay on Brody carrying it up the ice there. Here, right at center ice. Chip forward by number 13. Cross blue line. Top of the left circle. Comes in. Rips one from the high slot. But the goaltender covers it up and no rebound given. Out there now at left D is going to be my son number, Rocky Monaco. Let's see what number the Rock is there. His defensive partner is going to be Shea O'Leary, I believe his name. Rock's wearing number 7. That's his number back at his other club. It's picked up by O'Leary behind the net. Left to right here, she comes on the far side looking for the breakout pass. Hangs on it up to the right dot. Sent up the middle. Picked off by St. Louis. Fires a shot over the glass. It's going to be Monaco going to work behind the net. Picked off by O'Leary. O'Leary here on the near side. Sends it forward. Past the breakout of number 18. Chipped back to 18. Knocked away by St. Louis. Inside the zone it goes for number 15. And in the right wing corner it goes. Number 3 on the forecheck along with 15 down behind the goal line. St. Louis carrying it off to the far side. Number 3 down behind the goal line on the left wing corner. Cut off to the far side for 12. 12 of Mission. Carries it across the slot. Knocked away by St. Louis. And into the hands of Mia Sit. Out of the zone it goes from St. Louis. And blowing a tire is going to be number 12 of St. Louis. Back checking is going to be 15. Firing a shot off the goaltender, shoulder it in. And that's going to be a St. Louis goal, folks. It's 1-0. So we're going to see number 29 of St. Louis there. Comes in, fires a shot from the top of the left circle off the goaltender's mask. 11 to go here in the first period. So out there now is going to be, and it's going to be St. Louis Blues at center ice. Thrown pass, Sit's going to make a foot race here just inside the left wing hash marks. Poke checks it, firing a shot is going to be Blues. And out to the point in front of the Mission benches. St. Louis walks it in, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender, and rebound down behind the net. It's number 11 going to work down the right wing corner now to get a whistle. And an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Making their way back out and around to the ice now is going to be number 2, 13, and you can't see the left winger. It's going to be 8 and 14 are your Blue Liners. Face-off in the right wing circle. Face-off won by St. Louis. Picked the pocket as before, but loose change collected by St. Louis here on the far side in front of their own benches. Centering pass up the ice here in the neutral zone. Cut off by number 14. He makes a move up to the blue line. Sends it forward. Offsides is going to be the call. 14 lost it off his stick. And just inside the zone it goes for the whistle. And the face-off just outside the zone. All the way across in front of the St. Louis benches. And lineup stays the same. Face-off picked up by number 4, I believe that is. Yep, he fires one across the 12, blocked by St. Louis here to the near side. Picked up by St. Louis, blowing a tire is going to be number 4. And back in the hands of St. Louis down behind the goal line. I'm sorry, that was number 2 that blew a tire there. Out of the zone comes St. Louis, knocked down by number 8. St. Louis across on a 2-on-1. 14 and 8 back checking, top of the right circle, fire one blocked by number 2. Loose change collected by number 14. Here he comes up the ice. Sends one forward to the far side for number 4. In front of the St. Louis benches, gets bodied up the puck. St. Louis picks up loose change. Here they're coming the other way. Swing and a miss by number 2. Inside the zone in front of number 10. Picked up by 14, and St. Louis carries it off here to the near side. Find a clapper off the dasher boards. All the way on the far side. Number 17 giving chase. That was not number 10. My apologies. Back behind the net from St. Louis. Loose change collected by 13. Picked up by 17. Backhands it forward out to 4 out to the right point. Kept in by St. Louis, who fires a clapper ringing around here to the near side. All the way in the left wing hash marks now. It's St. Louis going to work against the McGain Greens, number 14. And it's cut off by 13 behind the net. Here he comes in front of the goaltender. Sends it out to number 4 in front of the Storm, the Mission benches. Storm. Not sure why I said Storm. Storm's not even here. 13 sends one in deep. It's going to be number 2 along with number 4 on the forecheck. St. Louis sends it up here to the near side. Picked up by 17. Monaco makes his way back out on the ice covering lefty. And it's going to be St. Louis coming across. Cut off by number 3. Back in the hands of him. Curling back around here to the near side. Chipping it out of the zone is going to be number 3. Loose change lead picked up by 4. He blows the tire there right at center ice. Lost the edge hard there and sent on his own in front of the Michigan Storm benchman. St. Louis benches. Taken down is going to be the St. Louis kid back the other way. And Rocco going to cut him off right at the blue line there. Send it right back forward. And backing up is going to be Michigan for the line change there. 3 back in. Throws it in the hands of Monaco. Monaco curls back around. Send it right off the referee's skates there. Back in the hands of number 3. Here comes Michigan the other way and a 3-on-3. Up the ice on the far side is number 3. Number 1 in tow. 6 headed towards the slot. That's Penkala. And Penkala picks up the loose change here on the near side. O'Leary's in a wide open spot here on the right deep. Penkala looks cross ice up the boards. Tipped forward by number 3. Into the right wing corner it goes. St. Louis working it right to left now on the far side. Pass cut off by number 1. Looking for it left dot. Getting back in the hands of Penkala, who fires one wide left behind the net. Into the right wing corner it goes. Out to the blue line. Past O'Leary. And it's going to be picked up by number 11. 11 sends it off the boards towards St. Louis benches to Penkala. Penkala crux loose change in front of center ice. He's curling back around here on the near side. Right in front of the face-off dot. Mohawks around and sends it back in front of the St. Louis benches. And St. Louis is going to send it right back out of the zone. Puck is loosened like a ping pong ball here. St. Louis throws it in deep. It's going to be O'Leary going to work here in the left wing corner. She sends one up here to the near side for Penkala. Penkala backhands one forward. Knocked down by St. Louis back in the left wing corner. O'Leary going to work. St. Louis battling it out down low. Sent back here to the near side. Right up the boards out to the left point. St. Louis sends it right back in. Cut off by O'Leary. Here she comes the other way. Tries to chip it down around the defenders. And cut off by St. Louis right in front of us. It's going to be a 2-on-2 battle. St. Louis sends it back out to the point. Firing a clapper from the high left side right to the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle. And they cover it up with 8:07 to go here in the first period. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup out there now. It's going to be Mia Sit on defense for sure. Out to the left point. It's going to be number 18 coming out on the back check there out to the blue line. Picked up by the defenseman number 10 on the right, left to right. Here he comes on the far side. Sends the breakout pass right into the hands of the defenseman from St. Louis. Comes walking in. Poke check by number 10. Pass 15. Firing a shot saved by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 7:49 to go here in the first period. It's 18, 15, and 10 up front. It's going to be Mia Sit, and I don't know the defenseman in the right wing corner. 15 comes out to block the shot. Back in the hands of number 10 here. They're coming up the ice in a 3-on-2. Over to 18 here on the near side. Off his skates inside the zone. It goes down to the right wing corner. Picked up by St. Louis. Right to left. Hitting the brakes, but 18 doesn't bite on it. Picks up the loose change behind the net. St. Louis is there to collapse on it. Chipped off in the left wing corner for 15. Sends one out to the point for number 8. 8, a little bit of time and space. Sends one back over here to the left wing side. Looking for Sit. Curls back around. 15 drops it for 8. High left circle. Sends one back in the left wing corner for number 10. 18 going to work in front of the net. Battling it out. But the puck trickles off here to the far side, or near side rather. And it's going to be St. Louis carrying it out of the zone. Right in front of us. Back checking is going to be number 8. Cut off from St. Louis. He cut off the forward from St. Louis. And they throw it away into the hands of Mia Sit behind the goaltender. Mia coming around right to left here on the near side. Sends the breakout pass here to number 18. Makes a move. Subs one forward one-handed. But intercepted by the defenseman who throws one the other way. That gets down and that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:54 to go here in the first. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is going to be number 5 along with 13 and 12. I believe, like I said before, 5 is Zarenko. And it's going to be 14 and 17 on the blue line. Hopefully I'll get some names and numbers associated with this team for this afternoon's game. And we'll get a little bit more of an enjoyable call. Down the left wing corner it goes. It's going to be number 5 over to 12 here on the near side, right wing corner. Going to work, sends it out to the right point for 17. He hits the brakes and sends it back over to 12. Off his stick it goes out of the zone, right back in and out. Or out and in, I should say. And it's going to be offside. 6:36 to go here in the first period. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup stays the same. 5, 13, and 12 up front. 14 and I believe that's 17. It is. Face-off won by St. Louis, chipping it off to the far side. Right winger. He comes across from one of the Mission benches. 14 giving chase, and St. Louis lost off his stick. Loose change picked up by Zarenko. Sent forward for 13. It's a 3-on-2. Cross, top left blue line. Comes across the pick. This pocket is going to be St. Louis. And he makes a move in front of the St. Louis bench. Nice back check there by Zarenko. And thrown back into the right wing corner by St. Louis. Picked up by 17 here, right to left. Here he comes on the near side. Sends one forward off the boards. Kept in by St. Louis. Firing it from the point. Blocked by 14 behind the net in the right wing corner it goes. It went from left to right. And it's going to be right dot, far side. 14 sends the pass over here to 7-12. Picked this pocket is going to be St. Louis walking it in, top left circle. Nice recovery there by number 17. Send it out of the zone. St. Louis is going to have to regroup. Pulling it back. Sent 1-4 right in front of the Mission bench. It's 13 now, forcing to throw it in deep. And it's going to ring around from right to left here on the near side for number 14. He hits the brakes and gets taken down. It's going to be 13 picking up the loose change here in the left wing corner. He pulls it back towards the net. Now makes a move behind the goal line and sends it up off to the far side, breaking out for Zarenko. Off his stick, out of the zone it goes, picked up by St. Louis. 5:32 to go here in the first. It's Zarenko still on the forecheck here at neutral ice. Coming in hard is going to be 13 on the support. Backing off is going to be Zarenko. And here comes St. Louis on the near side, throws it past 17, picked up by the goaltender who's going to send one off here to the near side for 17. 17 collects these change now. He sends one off the boards out to Zarenko on the far side. Chip one forward for 13, kept in by St. Louis as they're pinching hard on the strong side, sending 4, leaving just the defenseman wide open at the point. And a save by the goaltender. The shot was fired by St. Louis, picked up by Zarenko, number 5. Here he comes out of his own. He's got 12, sends the pass a little behind him, but it's picked up by 12. Makes a move inside, goes outside, top of the right circle, comes down to the right dot. Poke checked away by St. Louis in the right wing corner, and St. Louis picks up the loose change. Knocked off the puck by 13, back in the hands of 12, 4 on the Devil's door. O'Leary on the right point, Monaco left point, and shoved forward by St. Louis. Back in front of the blue line there, cut off by Rock. Knocked up in the air by number 12, tipped by Monaco forward, and it's picked up by Mission. Knocked free by Monaco, picked back up by St. Louis, sent back in deep, and calling in the right wing corner. It's going to be O'Leary going to work. And O'Leary tied up by 1. Here comes number 3 for support. Monaco tying up the kid in front of the net, picking up sticks. Inside position, here comes O'Leary. O'Leary sends a bob pass here to the near side. Trying to send one forward. Knocked down by number 2. O'Leary chips one out of the zone, and it's going to be picked up by number 4. Right past in the neutral ice, back in the hands of O'Leary. We're going to get a high stick is the call. And we're going to get a face-off all the way down in the defensive zone to the right of the Michigan goaltender. Looks like your lineup stays the same, at least defensively. It's Monaco and O'Leary. Up front, trying to break out quick was Mission on a set play there. Tipped by Monaco, back in the hands of O'Leary. O'Leary sends one here to the near side, and she's coming up the ice with it. Sends one forward, cut off by St. Louis at neutral ice. Sent to the far side. It's going to be Monaco going to work. Monaco inside the zone. Left wing hash marks coming down on the left wing corner, hangs onto it. Sends one trying to cycle it. Nobody home from Gang Green. Thrown out of the zone by St. Louis. Here they're coming in front of number 11 on the back check. Is going to be one Gang Green. Here comes Monaco tripping all the way hard. That's going to be a penalty on the Mission. Number 4 going to the box. Tripping is the call. At 3:37 here. And the Mission are shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killer is out there now. Looks like Mia sits out there right near the boards. Number 1 with his jersey tucked in there is your sentiment. Number 11 and 6, that's Brody Penkala. Got him pinned in on the half wall. Now it's a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle on the boards there, and St. Louis comes out with it. Out to the right point. Going right past Penkala, back in the right wing corner for number 11. And picking out his 11, trying to ship one forward. It's sent towards the net by St. Louis, knocked away by Sid, back in the right wing corner. Giving chase is 11. Top of the right circle, Penkala forcing the goal across left, fires a shot low. Saved by the goaltender, he lost his stick. Down behind the net, St. Louis looking to pick it back up. Knocked away by the State Blues. Blues kick back into the high slot. Poke checked away, collapsing on his Mission. Firing a shot, saved by the goaltender. Back in the hands of St. Louis. 1:33 to go here on that penalty. Looks like it's 2-minute penalties here in the shuffle. I thought it would be a minute and a half for this age group. Over the glove of the goaltender, fired from left point. Giving chase is going to be number 11, backing off is Penkala. Sid coming in now to go to work, and she backs off. Number 1 tying up a stick in front of the net. Goaltender still doesn't have a stick, sent out to the high left point. Left dot, fires a shot, blocked by number 1. Back out coming in. Sid fires, blocked a shot by St. Louis. Penkala giving chase on the far side. Out to the right point, St. Louis. Firing one low, wide right, behind the net it goes. picked up by Sid here on the near side. Mia going to work in the left wing corner, hangs on it, curls back around behind the goal line, cuts back here to the near side. Nice play by number 9. Sends one forward here to number 1. Out towards Pencala, picked off by St. Louis at center ice. Sent one forward, knocked down by number 1. 2:25 to go here in the period. And there's 45 seconds to go on that PK. Goaltender, there's me number 8 trying to get the goaltender his stick back. Number 1 trying to shove it forward. Finally kicked out of the zone by Pencala, who gets a line change in. Here comes St. Louis regrouping fast. Inside the zone, across the blue line, high right, hash marks, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Picked up by number 15. 15 here in the left wing circle on the near side. Comes up on the hash marks, trying to shove one forward out the blue line. Cut off by St. Louis, thrown right back into the hands of the defenseman of Mission, number 8, who curls around from left to right on the far side. He got 15 seconds to go on that classic packaging PK. D-to-D pass over to Sid here on the near side. Sid cuts back towards the left out here, and she blows a tire. It's picked up by number 8. He pulls back, a nice recovery, sent out to 15 with 4 seconds to go, and we're about to be even strength. Kick forward by 18. Puck is cut off by St. Louis here in the neutral zone, and that'll do it, folks. We're back to even strength. 1:33 to go here in the period. 14 sends one forward towards 15, knocked away by 10, picked up by St. Louis. Back in the hands, it's 10 on the forecheck now. St. Louis pulled it back inside their own zone. Here comes number 15, backing off his 18, cover the neutral zone, and it's knocked away by the defenseman, number 14 of Mission. He makes a nice toe drag in the blue line there, and that's got to be offsides. I want to get a replay on that one. Let's see if we can get that. Who was offsides? There's a nice toe drag there. Makes a move across it. Yep, number 10 was just across the blue line, and with a $1:13 to go here in the period, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the St. Louis benches. And the lineup now is going to be 12, along with 5, Zarenko, and maybe number 13. Your blue liners are going to be 8 and 14. All the way back in front of the Mission benches is number 8. Top of the right circle inside his own zone. Coming down behind the goaltender right and left. Nova hits the brakes and flies right by. On the far side now, right hash mark, sends one forward, tipped out of the zone by Zarenko, picked up by St. Louis, blocked by Zarenko, back in the hands of Mission, and here they're coming the other way. Here comes number 12 in a one-on-one, 42 seconds to go, makes a move to the left hash marks, fires a shot, off the post, rebound for Zarenko, no goal! Down behind the goal line it goes, picked up by St. Louis. Here they're coming the other way out of the zone, and it's a 2-on-4 with 2-on-3 with 2 back checkers. Cut off by 13, picked up by the defenseman. Cut off by 12, thrown right back in the hands of 14, 24 seconds to go. Mission cuts back here towards the blue line. He's going to carry it across the center ice. Zarenko on his left. Makes a move at center line. Coming across the blue line now. 12 and 13 in tow. Zarenko behind him at the left wing hash marks. 14 gets his pocket picked. Zarenko there to pick up loose change. Back in the hands of 12 with 10 seconds to go. Curling around the post. Knocked away by the goaltender on the wraparound attempt. 13 and 5 on the band. The forecheck now. Diving on it is 13. St. Louis going to carry one forward. 1 second to go. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the St. Louis Blues 1 and the Chicago Mission nothing as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period looks like it's going to be Monaco on defense. And referee talking to the coaches, not sure what about. You're up front That's who Monaco's partner is. Can't see the numbers right now. Number 4 is going to be left winging it. And it's probably number 2, I think, is your centerman. And back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco, top of the right circle, ties up the stick, lost the puck into the right wing corner. It goes. Sent one forward off the post. Picked off by St. Mission. Here they come the other way. It's going to be up here to the near side. Number 4 coming in across the blue line now. Top of the right circle, pocket free. It's going to be picked up by number 17 on D. Sends one past into the right wing corner. And it's going to be number 3 going to work along with 2. Bodied off the loose change, picked up by 17 in the right wing hash marks now. Curling back around. St. Louis picks his pocket, sends it out of the zone. That's going to get all the way down there. It's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:24 to go here in the second period. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Mission completes the line change. The lineup now, can't tell who the left winger is. I think that's number 1. It's going to be O'Leary, I believe. Yep, O'Leary and number 11 on defense. Inside the zone, number 1. One of them kids fires a shot. Now here to the near side is going to be number 1 giving chase. Going to be picked up by number 10. Popped up in the air by Mission. Loose change collected by St. Louis here on the near side. 1 giving chase. Sent off the boards here to the near side. Kept in by number 11. Right back into the left wing corner. He's going to ring around to the far side for Penkala. Penkala giving chase as St. Louis cut it off. Sent out here to the near side left point. Kept in by 11. Back in the hands of St. Louis. 10 cuts him off here. Here comes number 1 for support. It's a 2-on-2 50-50 battle here on the near side. Here comes the third St. Louis Blues trying to get it on the offensive side. Penkala backs off now top of the left circle. And the left defenseman here, number 11, backs out to the point. Kept in by number 11. 11 sends one back in deep. Curling back around is 10. Hangs on to it. Sent on his own by St. Louis. No icing. It's going to head all the way down towards the goaltender. Goaltender going to put a stick on it. And going to send a pass over number 11 here on the near side. He's cut off by 1. Picked up here by Mission. Here they're coming the other way with number 10 and Penkala. A cross-ice pass for Penkala. Penkala, top of the right circle, fires a shot. Blocked by St. Louis. Picked back up by St. Louis. Out of the zone they go. Coming all the way across is going to be number 1 on the back check. Mohawk and backhand pass inside the zone St. Louis. Dumping it in deep to be picked up by O'Leary. O'Leary here on the near side. Sends one towards Penkala. Intercepted by St. Louis. Puck's going to go all the way down the left wing corner. St. Louis going to work. Left to right by Penkala. Penkala gets taken down. St. Louis picks up the loose change. Send one forward to the breakout pass. Cut off by St. Louis. Here they're coming the other way. It's Mia Sid alone in a 2-on-1. Top of the left circle. St. Louis got the inside position. Spin around and pass to 37. Too hot to handle. In the right wing corner it goes. And here comes St. Louis near him. Knocked down by St. Louis. Back in the right wing corner. It goes, swings off, break to left. Centering pass. Blocked by 15. Picked up by Sid. Sid on the far side. Collapsed on by 3. St. Louis backhands one towards the goaltender. Stick save here on the near side. At the right dot, and inside the offensive zone for St. Louis. Sends one back behind the net. And they're working it down low now. High in the slot, firing a shot. Blocked by number 8. Picked up by Mia Sit now. Mia going to work here left to right here on the near side. Sends one to the breakout pass on the near side. Number 13 coming across. Sends it forward to 15 for the headman. Passes 15 and 18 along with 33 on 1. 15 across to 13. 13 fires shot. Saved by the goaltender. Coming in hard is going to be number 8. And he was cut off by 13. And now he's got to back check it. The defenseman went for a line change, so there's no trouble here. He's 1-on-1. Looking to make a move around the defenseman number 8. He chips one in the right wing corner. Backing off was 14, cover in front of the net. 18 going to work in the corner. Centering pass thrown away by St. Louis as it trickles out of the neutral zone with 10:48 to go. St. Louis regrouping. 15 on the forecheck, forces him to throw it in. And the throwaway, picked up by number 8 here on the near side, right wing corner. Sends the breakout towards 15. And muscling it out of zone is going to be Mission. Tipping one forward, cut off by a good stick of the defenseman, who sends him right back into the right wing corner. And going to work down low is number 8. Behind the goaltender right to left. Sends a pass over to 14. Goes D right back to 8. Looking to break it up the ice here on the near side for 15. 15 looking for the stretch ice pass. Intercepted by St. Louis. Here they're coming right inside the zone. Chopping at it is 15. Right dot coming across is going to be 8. He puts a blocking shin guard on it. Poked forward by one of the defensemen. Picked back up by St. Louis. Sent one back towards the net. The goaltender's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off in the offensive zone for St. Louis. To the right of the defenseman. Or right of the goaltender, I should say. Your lineup now, and make that the left of the goaltender. Goes in the right wing circle. Mission completes the line change. 10:08 to go here in the second. Poked out by St. Louis. St. Louis firing a shot right in the goaltender's glove. Going to smother it up. We're going to get a whistle. Just knocked it down. right at top of the crease. In traffic. Nice save by the goaltender. A few ticks go off. It's 10:03 now to go here in the second. Face off won by St. Louis. Back out to the right point. Firing one back in. Past the defender. Picked up by number 14. He's tied up by 1. Waiting for the centerman for support. Battling it out on a 2-on-1. Here comes the centerman for support number 3, but still battling out as many 14. St. Louis comes with loose change. Off the left post. Cut back down low. 14 chops at it. Swing and a miss. Out to the left post. Trying to shove it in front of the goaltender. Puck is loose in front of the crease. Knocked away by number 12. And here they're coming on the near side. Cut off by St. Louis going back the other way. It's 12. Picks up the loose change. Left on the far side. Sends one forward to Zarenko. Off his stick it goes. Picked up by St. Louis. Poke check by 3, but St. Louis maintaining control. Makes a move at the blue line. Cut him off. Loose change swatted away by Gangrene. Picked back up by St. Louis. Top of the circle. Fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove with 9:19 as the goalie's flashing the leather. A good high shot. Goalie saw it the whole way and snatching it out of midair. Making their way onto the ice now is going to be 4, 2, and 10 up front. That's going to be Monaco and O'Leary on D. Monaco lined up in the slot, down right in front of the goaltender there. Face off won by Mission, sent out of the zone. That's going to be an icing? Nope, waved off. Right to the goaltender as it was saved by the goalie. It's going to be number 2 on the forecheck. St. Louis looking to break it out left to right. 4 pinching in hard on the 2-1-2 forecheck. Monaco patrolling high on the neutral zone. Picked up by Mission, sent forward. Fred sends one forward towards number 3. Chopped that by 2 rather. I'm sorry, not 3. Some of these boys' jerseys tucked in. It's going to be number 4. Hangs on to it in the left wing corner. Sends one towards the net. Blocked by the defenseman of St. Louis. Down behind the goal line. Looking to chip one forward. It's going to be St. Louis. Here they're coming out of the zone. It's going to be St. Louis right in front now. 4-on-2 in front of Monaco and O'Leary. High right circle looking to make a move around it. Monaco's going to put pressure on him in the right wing corner. Hangs on to it. St. Louis. Monaco put a stick on it. Fired a shot off the back of the net. Picked up by Mission. Here they're coming on the near side. It's going to be Mission coming out of the zone. Looking for the cross ice pass. He hangs on to it. Number 4 comes in. Makes a little move around it. Put a stick on it by St. Louis. Here they're coming the other way. Cut off by 10. Back inside the zone for 4. 4 toe drag. Left top left circle. Makes a move, but body got the puck by 2. Thrown past number 10. O'Leary pinching in hard. St. Louis going to muscle it forward. Knocked down by Shea. Right back in front of the Mission benches. Picked up in the right wing corner by number 4. He's going to send one forward. And O'Leary pinching in. And keeps it right there along the boards. Here comes 13. Monaco patrolling at the blue line here. Circling around like a shark. Sent forward. Kept in by number 2. Throw back to 13. Got in the corner. Got Monaco in the slot. No go. Here comes St. Louis out of the zone. Muscle sauce it out past Rocco. Here comes St. Louis in a one-on-one versus Monaco. Monaco going to put a stick on it. Knocked it free down behind the goal line. Rock gets the inside position. Rocco chips one forward. Knocked down by St. Louis. Down behind the goal line. Coming in is 13 in the slot. O'Leary comes out looking to fire a shot. Blocked by the centerman. All the way out to the left point. Looking for the back door. Fires a shot right at the goaltender. Picked up by O'Leary on the rebound. O'Leary going to work behind the net. It's O'Leary versus 2. Sends one here to the near side off the boards. Picked up by Mission. Mission pushing it up the ice in a 3-on-2. Here they're coming. Up the ice is going to be number 13. 4 on the far side. Left dot 13. Looks, fires the shot. Saved by the goaltender. Coming in hard. It's going to be Mission, but packed freely. St. Louis picked up by number 13. Firing a shot across. Bouncing puck. Smothered by the goaltender. With 7:10 to go here in the second. That was a good little exchange for Gangrene. Ice seems to be tilted in the favor of that last 30, 40 seconds. And we're going to get a whistle. And an offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Face-off won by the Green Machine. Picked up by number 11, left point. Sends one back across. Across the blue line it goes. That puck just got out of the zone. We're going to get an offsides whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Your lineup now looks like it's going to be number 1 along with 13 and Brody Pencala up front, number 6. And it's going to be Mia Sitt, number 9, and number 11. Your defenseman from right to left. It's picked up by number 13. 13 fires one off the goaltender. High rebound for Pencala. He swatted it, or number 1 rather. And he couldn't get a piece of it. Number 1 in left wing corner now. Coming in is going to be Pencala, or number 13 for support. And they send it out here to the near side. Kept in by number 11. Throws one off the boards. Loose change collected by number 1. He cuts back, makes a move. He's got 3 guys on him. And trying to find the open man, number 13 down behind the goal line. Pencala going to work in front of the net. Trying to get open there. Puck is sent away, knocked away off the St. Louis Blues skates, picked up by Brody. He muscles one forward, right hash mark, sends one across, looking for the pass, back door. Fired a shot, saved by the goaltender from number 1. and it's St. Louis coming back the other way. It's going to be on the back check there. Nice work by number 6, Brody Penkala. Penkala sends one out of his own right in the hands of 13, cut off by St. Louis. Puck is loose and picked up. The Mission did not complete the change in time. And with 5:56 to go here in the second period, we'll get a face-off. 3 collapsing on a puck by the Blues. And here they're coming the other way on a one-on-one in front of 14. He's going to take him wide left. And the Mission are going to be shorthanded once they touch the puck. And it's going to be number 8 going to work, and he gets the whistle. It's a good penalty to take. Kid had the inside position. But at 5 minutes to go here in the period, Mission are going to be shorthanded. But at 5 minutes to go here in the period, Mission are going to be shorthanded once again for the second time in this contest. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers are going to be Monaco out there on defense. Waiting for the penalty to get put up there. And they let him out at 2 minutes. Referee skates over. See what they're going to do with this now. Hoping they didn't give him an 8-minute. Not sure what the holdup is here, folks. So your lineup, face-off in the right wing circle in the offensive zone for the Blues. To the left of the goaltender of Mission. Face-off into the right wing corner for Monaco. Monaco coming down low, hangs onto it, makes a move behind the net, goes D to D to number 17. Off his stick, right left wing Hesmer trying to get it out to Zarenko. Pop free by Blues, knocked away for 12. Thrown away by Monaco there, throws it right back into his hands. Monaco trying to slide it out to the far side. And it's going to be sent out to the left point of the Blues. Knocked up in the air by Zarenko, swatted down by Mission. Out of the zone it goes. It's Zarenko along with 12 on the back check. And they got it swatted away. It's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Poke check by number 17. Loose change picked up by 12, it looks like. 12 coming inside his own left dot. He's got Zarenko on the far side. On the back post. Looking for the shorty. Zarenko just misses on the connection. On the near side. Here comes the Blues out of the zone. 50 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. 12 bodied off the puck right in front. It's going to be a 2-on-3. And then one back checker and number 12, number 17, popped the free. Zarenko comes in, thrown in the left wing corner for 17. Monaco patrolling in front of the slot there. 17 comes with a loose change here on the near side. 12 in front of him, up off the boards it goes, but he kept in by the Blues. Sent right back in off the face mask of 12. Here he comes up the ice, trying to make a move around to pick this pocket. Is going to be the Blues. And he goes from the line change. Blues coming the other way. Here they come in a 3-on-2 in front of Monaco and his partner. Right in front of Rock, 1-on-1, top of the right side, looking to fire a shot, blocked by Monaco. High into the glass, it goes in the left wing corner, picked up by 17. He sends it off to the far side. It's Monaco comes trucking in, 4 is going to beat him to it. And down on the right wing corner it goes, pop free by Mission. Coming in is number 4, sent back across the slot. 3 seconds to go on that Mission Dunkin' Donuts PK, and we're even strength. 3:27 to go here in the period. Off of Monaco's glove as he tipped it, and over to goaltender it goes. Back in the left wing hash marks now. Into the left wing corner, Monaco blocking 3 or 4 shots already on this shift. Back in the hands of number 10. Blues picked his pocket, and he curls back around. It's a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle, won by St. Louis. Past him, picked up by 10. 10 chips it forward. Out of the zone it goes. In front of the Mission benches, sends one forward. Rubbed off the puck is number 2 or 3. And a loose change collected by 10. 4 in the slot. Sorry, pass up front. Knocked back by number 3. I think that's 2. O'Leary put a body on it. Back in the hands of Mission. Top of the left third, right dot, fires a shot, wide left of the goal line it goes. In the left wing corner for number 4. 4 and 10 going to work here on the near side. Number 3 puts a body on it, trying to knock it free. O'Leary with the keep. Sent right back in down behind the goal line. Off a Mission stick. Blues keep loose change. It's 4 on the forecheck. He put a stick on it. Number 10 supporting. It's going to be a 2-on-2 battle, won by St. Louis. And the Blues chipping it forward, picked up by 11. 11 goes D to D to O'Leary. O'Leary makes a move, top of the circle, fires a shot, blocked by the Blues. Back behind the goal line. He gets taken down, and we're going to get a trip. And Mission are going to be headed to the one-man advantage as I can get rid of that Dunkin' Donuts PK. And the Mission are headed to the power play. So with 2:17 to go here in the period, tripping is the call. Number 28 going to the box. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations. One in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. You can get a beer in Elgin. Your power play lineup out there now. Looks like it's number 13 at center. Number 1 is your left winger. I think that's Pancala on right wing. Firing a shot right at the goaltender. Saved by him. Knocked down in the slot by the Blues. Thrown past number 8, Sid, as it splits the D. The puck heads towards the goaltender. And the goaltender's going to leave it for Sid. Here comes Mia here, curling around here to the near side, looking for the pass up towards number 1. And the Blues got a stick on it, but 1 maintains control as he picks up the loose change in the neutral zone. Here he comes up the ice. Pancala in tow right behind him. 13 on his left side. Pancala high F3. Back in the left wing dot it goes. Mission tied up by 1. He was met by 3 white jerseys. Out to the left point, kept in by Sit. Sit was kept taken down there out to the point. Cut off by St. Louis. They're going to chuck it all the way down. And with 1:22 to go on that Big Sammy's power play and a $1:38 to go here in the period, that's an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Your lineup now is going to be 15 along with 3 and 18 up front. And it's going to be 14 and can't see the young man's number here on right D. 14 right in front of us. 15 wins the face-off there. Sends one towards the net. Knocked down by St. Louis. The Blues are pushing it forward on his own in a 1-on-2. Makes a move around 14. Here comes number 17 to put a body on it. 17's going to take him all in the right wing corner. Poke checked away. Good defensive pressure there by number 17 to stay with that play. And here comes Gangrene out of the zone. Right up the ice here. 2-on-3. 1, negative 3-on-3. Now 15 makes a move around the left out. Looks to fire a shot. Blocker save off the shoulder. Blocker side save off the shoulder of the goaltender. 15 putting some pressure on it, or number 3 actually that is. Number 14 picks up the loose change. Here he comes, popped away by the Blues, and it's kicked out of the zone. Loose change collected by 18 with 44 seconds to go and just under 1 minute remaining here in the second period. Cross pass by number 18 and in the hands of 15. 15 down behind the net in the right wing corner, knocked free by the Blues. And up off the boards is the pinching in 18, couldn't get a handle on it. 17, good keep, and the St. Louis gets a handle on that loose change and kicks it out of the zone into the hands of 14. Mission looking to regroup. 39 seconds to go. 22 seconds on that power play. Here comes 14. Top of the right circle, right dot. Coming all in on the left wing corner. Met by 2. The Blues sending pass to the back door. Knocked away by 15. He fired the shot. The goaltender with the save. Puck is loose on the Devil's door. Referee must still be able to see the puck here to the near side. And it's going to head out to the left point. Blues with the inside position on. He's going to come down with speed. 19 seconds to go. 3 seconds on that power play. Fired a shot. Saved by the goaltender. And that'll do it for the Mission power play. With 12 seconds to go here. Referee blew the whistle. About 4 or 5 extra seconds went off the clock there. With 11.5 seconds to go here in the period. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Blues in the right wing circle to the left of the goaltender's blocker. And Mission completes the line change. Your defenders out there are Monaco and O'Leary. And the Blues firing a shot wide right. Number 10 is going to be along with 12 and Zarenko are your forwards. Knocked down by the referee. So 4 seconds to go. Chipping went back towards the blue bench inside his zone towards O'Leary. And that'll do it, folks. That's the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the St. Louis Blues 1 and the Chicago Mission 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. O'Leary fires one. 2, 3 on 2. In front of Monaco, across the front of the Mission bench, just trying to make a move. Was forward, rather, was looking for a pass before he came in with speed. He slowed up, and his forward counterparts kept going with speed. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches. Your lineup now looks like it's going to be number 2, I believe. Some of these boys get their jerseys tucked in. You can't really see it. I believe that's tip. That's 2. 2 is your right winger. Number 13 is going to be at center. And your left winger is 4. Your blue liners are going to be sit number 9, number 11 from right to left. Kept in by 11, back in the hands of 4. 4 makes a move left dot. Poke checked away by the Blues and picked up behind the goal line left to right. Here they come on the near side. Looking to break it out. 4 checking is 12. Patient by the defender. Thrown off the back of number 13's jersey. Coming in is 4 on the forecheck. Intercepted by 11 at neutral ice. Popped free by the Blues and collected by Gangrene. Sent forward by 2 in the hands of 4. 4 across blue line, makes his way over to left dots and harassed by 1 Blues forward there as he swats it away. The Blues pick up the loose change and go D to D. Out of the zone, tipped by Sit, picked up by 11 here and right on the near side. Sends one off the boards here for number 13. It makes his way inside the zone. Right wing Hashbergs down to the corner. He goes forward up the left post and number 2 high right side as F3. Down behind the net, we got 2 Gangrene players. And going to be number 13, blew up one of the defenders from St. Louis. Point out to the point for Sit. Sit hangs on to it. Poke checked away by the Blues. And out of the zone it goes. Mission to regroup. Here comes number 8. Up the ice for the far side pass. Inside the zone, Mission try to carry one in. Firing and fanning on it is going to be number 4. And he picks up the loose change as that puck was bouncing around. And here comes St. Louis out of it. The Blues in a 2-on-3. Coming across is going to be number 13 along with number 14. 14 makes a move at the left dots here on the near side. And it's going to be a 3-on-3. Sends one forward to off the stick of number 4. Cut off by the Blues, who throws it out of the zone, or out of play rather. Almost had the coach from the Blues spitting chiclets. And I don't know, but we'll have to ask somebody from St. Louis if they give their coaches dental insurance. That would have been an expensive morning. Losing some teeth in this game. At 11:24 to go here in the period, we get a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Blues bench. Brody Pencala makes his way out on the ice with number 3, I believe, as your centerman. And your defenseman is going to be number 14 on righty. Your left flank, can't see the numbers. And it's picked up by the left winger, number 1. There he is. Number 1 sends it across the ice. Oh, just onside for 3. 3 fires one blocked by the Blues defenseman. It's going to be Brody Pencala on the slot. Pinching in is going to be number 8. Good keep by number 8. Walks it in, sends it across for 3 in the slot. Looking to make a move. Trying to fire it. Toe drag. No. Makes a move around. Fires a shot. Right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given. A couple of stick handling moves with 11:01 to make some defenders miss. Got the shot off. But the goaltender saw it the whole way. Gangrene going to need to get some traffic in front of the net here if they want to get one in, I have a feeling. Your lineup looks like it stays the same. It's 8 and 14 on D. Pencala right winging it. Number 3 at center. And number 1 on your left wing. Face off one by the Blues. Pitching in hard is going to be number 8. Knocked down right at the half wall there. Coming in for support is going to be 3. Backing up as 1 is the high covering D. Off the Pencala in the slot. And a pass just off his stick. Here comes the Blues out of the zone. Kick one forward. Cut off by 14. But the Blues maintain control. It's a 2-on-2. Coming across is going to be 1 on the back check. He poke checks in the left wing corner. Making a move on it. Bodies him off the puck. Picked up by Pencala. Pencala lost off his stick back to 14. And number 3 picked the loose change. Hit 3 across. Top one, so it comes down left dot. Looking for Pencala in the slot. And a nice stick by the Blues defenseman. Pencala put a stick on it and bodies him off. It's going to be Brody versus 4. White jerseys all over Pencala on that one. Sent out of the zone by the Blues. Picked up by 17. And it's going to be Gangrene going to work. Monaco now makes his way onto the ice. Number 17 cut behind the goal line now here to the near side. Looks for the cross ice pass. Sends it up here up front for number 3. Sent forward by number 3. Backing up is going to be the left winger. Picked up by 3 to the left dot. Comes in. Fires one low. Rebound up front for Pencala. And knocked away by a Blues defender. Picked up by St. Louis. Here they're coming forward. Backhanded on his own Chalmers style. Between the legs of 17. It's going to be picked up by Monaco. Monaco curling back around. Sends one up to 15. 15 touch one forward to 10. Inside the zone, cut away by the Blues. And it's going to be St. Louis going to work in front of their own net. Good harassment by number 10. Sent one towards the net. Swatted away by the Blues defender with 9:38 to go here. Pinching it hard as 18. Put a body on it, knocked it free. Picked up by 10. It's going to be offside as 18 was still in the zone as he went into it. And the coach from the Blues wanted a body checking call. I actually think that was a pretty good play by number 18. He just stood his ground. So that's why they didn't call it. At least that's my opinion. But my opinion doesn't mean anything. I'm just broadcasting a hockey game. So it's 18, 10, and 15 up front. It's going to be Monaco along with 17 on D. Monaco makes the cross-ice pass to 18. Off his skate, picked up by 10. Back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco sends one to 15. 15 at center ice. Goes cross-ice, looking for 18. Intercepted by the Blues, who clogging up the neutral zone. Back in the hands of 17. Monaco tried to join the rush there, and it got stymied by the Blues. 17 coming in the left dot. The defenseman poke checked away by the Blues. Back left wing corner. Sent out towards left point for Monaco. Monaco sends one back in. Bouncing puck. Knocked away by the Blues as he tried to get it to his counterpart there, left winger. Back checking is going to be the Mission number 10. Here left dot, 17, firing cross in front. Monaco tied up a stick, loose in front, knocked away by the Mission. Here comes number 10 out of the zone, sends it across to the far side. Monaco goes for the line change. It's going to be 10-18 along with the puck carrier. Can't see his jersey number. Looks like 15. There it is. 18 lost it off his stick. Here comes the Blues the other way. Swing and a miss there by 15, and it's picked up by the Blues, thrown right back inside the zone for O'Leary, going to work with 8:29 to go here in the period. O'Leary left to right, then cuts back across, sends one forward to 18, pass a little behind him, and it's picked up by the Blues in neutral ice. 13 comes in hard on the forecheck there to knock it free. Knocked down by 18 as the Blues threw it away. It's a 3-on-3 battle along the boards, thrown right in the zone for O'Leary. O'Leary goes D to D on the far side for 11. Top of the right circle here on the near side. He goes D to D to O'Leary. Shea, top of the circle here on the near side, goes cross ice up the middle. Backhanded in by 15, intercepted by the Blues, thrown past 13 as they regroup and go the other way. Right at the middle, looking to split the news. St. Louis cuts back to the outside, makes 11 miss, and poke checked away. 18 bodies him out the puck, and it's going to be Mission going to the penalty box. Number 18 going away for roughing. At 7:50 to go here in the third period. Roughing is the call, and the Mission are going to be shorthanded here in the third. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers are going to be 13, and I believe that's Zarenko out there. Your blue liners are going to be 11 and O'Leary. Yep, that is Zarenko. So now they got 2 minutes back up on the penalty. So the first penalty was 2 minutes. The second one was 1.5 minutes. This one's 2 minutes. I wonder which one it is. 7:43 to go here in the contest. Mission are shorthanded regardless. It's Mia Sid out there now on your blue line along with number 8. And the puck is sent off to the far side. Zarenko comes out pressuring at the right point. Sent right back in, picked up by 13 in front of the Mission benches. Poked forward by the Mission, kept in by the Blues. Back in the hands of 8, who goes cross ice for Sid. And off of Mia's stick here to the near side. Mia comes in, jams one off the boards towards number 13 rather. 13 going to work at center ice, makes a move left, then goes outside right and throws one into the glass on the right wing corner. Puck is bouncing loose in the right wing corner. Coming in is Zarenko for support. It's 2 Gang Green down low, tied up by 1. Here comes the second Blues player. They're on the power play, but you wouldn't know it at St. Louis. And they're coming out of the zone with it. They let 2, it was a 2-on-2 battle. They should have put an extra guy on the puck. Mia Sit makes a move there at center ice, collapsing on it with 3 Blues players. As St. Louis sends one forward, but knocked down by Mia. Mia chips one up to number 13. Inside the zone it goes, trickling off the stick. Right inside the blue line with 59 seconds to go on that power play. And that Timmy Hortons PK. Across to the far side, going for the line change. That's going to be too many men. Mission are going to be a 5-on-3 for at least 50 seconds. As one player from Mission was retiring, the other one jumped the boards. Jumped the boards a little too early there. So at 6:41, we get a bench minor, folks, for too many. Going to the box is going to be number 13. And it's going to be 5-on-3 for 51 seconds as they put another 2 minutes up on the board. 13 serving the too many. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Sit along with 8 and number 12. Number 12 behind the goal line here sends it off right to left. Out to the slot, knocked away by number 8, sends it back behind the net. On the far side, picked up by 12. 12 here on the nearest or far side in front of the Mission benches. Throws one high into the air, Gorbatenko style. Picked up by the Blues at center ice. Thrown back the other way, swinging a miss by 12. Right in front is going to be number 8. Looking to fire one across. Number 31 on a post. Fires the shot. Save, what a goaltender! Picked up by 12. Here to the near side, sends it across the slot. Picks up loose change from the Blues, knocked it free. Out of the zone, it goes in front of the Mission benches. With 19 seconds to go here in the period, or the 5-on-3. And 6:04 to go here in the contest. St. Louis sends it in deep. It's 17, 14, and 3, it looks like. 14 behind the net, along with 7 seconds right in front of the goaltender. St. Louis picks up, looking to go back here off the right post, looking for the one-timer, blocked by the Mission. Fires one, off the stick it goes here near side, and we're down to a 5-on-4 with 1:05 to go on the Timmy Hortons PK, kept in by the Blues. Pass number 3, popped up in the air by number 2. Firing a shot at the blocker of the goaltender. Nice save on the far side. It goes in front of the Mission benches. Coming in is going to be number 3. Sound behind the net for number 17 and 14. The Blues maintaining control. Out to the left point. Looking to fire one. Makes a move around it. Bodied off the puck by number 2. 2 couldn't quite get a handle on it. He's busting it on his own. Nice defense there by number 2 to send one forward. Off of number 3's jersey inside the zone. And we're going to get a penalty there. Nope, no call on the cross check from number 2. Puck is loose here in front. Kick forward by number 2 and out of the zone. It goes with 28 seconds to go on that Timmy Hortons PK. Thrown past 14. Trucking all the way across is going to be 17 and 3 on the back check. Making a move inside number 17. 3 on the back check there. Blues maintaining control. 17 gets bodied off the puck. And the Blues maintaining control on. Here comes number 3. Sent towards the slot. Blues send one out to the right point. High right circle. Fires a shot. Blocked by the Mission. Back in the left corner up to the left point. Fire to Clapper. Save. Blocked by number 17. Coming out from the point again. Fired a shot. Looking for number 3 to block that one. No go in. That's the end of that Timmy Hortons PK as we're even strength. With 4:37 to go out to left point. The Blues top of circle fires one. Right off the goaltender's glove behind the net. It's been all St. Louis for about the past minute and a half because of that penalty. And here they're coming on the near side. Chipping it forward here. Cut off by number 14. Up in the air. Bodied off the puck by number 10. Coming in as the Blues. Sent back towards the net. 17 going all in the right wing corner. Trucking in. Mission needs a line change. 4:15 to go. Send one forward is going to be number 2 to number 3, I believe. Here he comes up the ice, 3 with speed. Top of the right circle, comes down right. Hatchbacks makes move to the backhand, fires shot, saved by the blood goaltender. Into the right wing corner it goes with 4 minutes to go remaining here in the period. O'Leary pinching in, got Rocco. Monaco, it's a 1-on-1. Here comes Rock in a 1-on-1 right in front of him. Makes a move on Monaco. Monaco stuffs him and forces him to go backhand down behind the net. Monaco in the battle still. Here comes number 10. Monaco backs up. O'Leary coming in now as Monaco recovers. Sent past the outside. Right point coming in. Looking to block a shot. Blocked by Mission. Cut off by number 2. Trying to get it up to 4. Here they're coming forward in a 1-on-1. Trying to chip one off the glass. It goes no. Cut off by the Blues. Picked up by number 1. Kicked free by number 10. Blues send it out. Send it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Intensity ramping up here at North Shore Ice Arena. Gangrene, a little bit of life here late. Looking for a couple of good opportunities. Just unable to find the twine. Your lineup now. Looks like it's going to be number 1 on right wing. Creeping in hard is going to be the Mission winger, left winger there, whoever that is. He's well inside the circle. The Blues kid is not even nowhere near the hash marks. It's funny now, we were just at Nationals. For those of you that were down in Tampa Bay watching the Mission 14 new girls, or 16s or 19s, they were getting kicked out of face-off circles left and right down there for all the encroachments and on the lines. So to see that happen here, which we're used to, I guess, in Illinois, and they don't call it very much, well, seeing it a lot here today. On the near side, it's going to be number 4 comes in to force the defenseman to throw it away. Puck goes all the way off in the left wing corner for Sitt. Sitt going to work in the right wing corner now. Here comes 13 for support. 4 coming to join the fray. 11 battling it out in front of the net with the Blues winger. Number 11, the defenseman, trying hard there to working it. Here comes 4 out to the left point. It goes. Walking in it is 3. Poke check 33 from the Blues. 4 didn't see it. It's picked up by the Mission. It's a 3-on-1. Here they're coming up the ice. It's number 1 on the right side. He's got 2 men on his left. Sauce across for 13. Knocked away by the Blues defender. 4 couldn't get a handle on it. Back in the hands of 13. Left hash marks. Poke checked away by the Blues. Coming all the way down the left wing corner. 2 green all over that one. It's 13. He's got 4 in the slot. Saucer out the 4. 4 fires a Clapper. 6 saved by the goaltender in the right wing corner. 2:15 to go out to the near side. Kept in by 11. Poke check by the Blues. It's a 1-on-1 in front of number 8. Here they are, 2-on-1. Coming across, poke check, kept away by the Blues. Looks the fire shot, saved by the goaltender. Down on the right wing corner. Coming to the near side is going to be number 8 going to work. He picks it up, hangs on to it, curls back around to his forehand underneath the net. And he's going to send a D-to-D pass to 11. 11 on the far side. Coming up the ice, sends one forward to 4. Chipping one over here to the near side for looks like number 1. 1 tries to go to 13, back in the hands of 4. Picked off by the Blues. Bouncing puck is loose right in front of us, and it's picked up by number 8. Number 8 curls back around. 1:40 to go, plenty of time. Across the blue line now, sends it over to 15 at center ice. 15 makes a move inside, goes outside, then back inside. 4 white jerseys collapsing on him. Picked up by Pencala now in the left wing corner. Got number 8. Open, nope, Pencala hangs on to it. Sends it across for 8 now as he draws the defenders to him. 8 sends it across the far side for 5. Zarenko fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. 1:19 to go, it's Zarenko. Zarenko sends it out to 14. 14 cuts back Makar style, top of the circle, fires one low. Tipped by the Mission forward into the right wing corner for 12. 12 hangs on to it, cuts back down low, sends it off here to 15, fires one past in front of Zarenko as we have an empty net. Pencala is the 6th attacker. Tip forward by the Blues. It's going to be 8 in a foot race. Looking for the empty netter. It's going to be the Blues. Top of the right circle. Looking to step up. Fires one across off the back of the net. I didn't bring the camera with me. Sorry, folks. 51 seconds to go. Here comes 15. Fishes out the loose change. Sends one across. Off the Blues stick. Picked up by Zarenko. Zarenko to Pencala. Pencala got bodied off the puck for the Blues. Here inside, right in the neutral zone, it's 14. 40 seconds to go. He's got 12 on his right. Pencala in the slot. No go. 14 gets his pocket picked and picked up by the Blues. But 14 picks his pocket now. Centering pass up front. Intercepted by the Blues back in the left wing corner with 29 seconds. Shot blocked by number 8. Picked up by the Blues at center ice. Going to fire one as it get there. Off the right post into the right wing corner. It's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Mission looks like, oh, there's no timeout, so they've got 6 attackers out there, folks. .3 seconds to go. Face off in the left wing circle. It's going to be 17 and 14 are your blue liners. 18 top of the left circle there, right behind the center like an eye back. Number 3 in the slot, I believe that is. Face off for St. Louis, going to send one all the way down. And that's going to be your empty netter, folks. With 14.6 seconds to go. Number 34, I believe, got the goal for the Blues. And as we head back to center ice, Monaco on the ice now. Monaco comes in, puts a body on it there in front of the penalty box, send one right forward to number 3. He gets his pocket picked. There's 4 Blues guys on his corner. Monaco comes in and chops it free once again, and it's picked up by number 17, right dot. He gets taken down behind the head. It goes, and that sound is the end of the ball game. Your final score: nothing. As we head over to Rockies recap. For the visiting Chicago Mission, only penalties on the board, folks. Number 4 in the first period, tripping at 3:37. Number 18, hooking in the second at 5 minutes. And number 18, roughing in the third at 7:50. Number 13 had to serve the bench minor at too many with 6:41 to go in the contest. For the home team, St. Louis Blues, the lone penalties, number 28, tripping at 2:17 in the second period. Goals scored by number 23 at 12:11 in the first. And the empty netter scored by number 34 at 14.6 seconds to go in the contest. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We will see you shortly at 11:40, I believe, out at the Leafs West Dundee Canlan Ice Arena, whatever you want to call it, as the Wade Warriors 2009 team makes their debut at the Chi-Town Shuffle. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon, folks.